Grand Rising, Libra, Grand Rising. Here to do a element, well not even an element, I've done the element reads already up on my channel. I'm here to do a zodiac reading, breaking down the energy of the collective readings I've done this week. Gemini, I think. In your element, that's the air element, Gemini, I think. Card number 15. Break it down to a 6, so that's that balance energy. It's not one card. A wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Maybe you've got Gemini and High and Taurus in your chart. I say that just because I feel like I get the Hierophant energy from this card. Limitless. Card number 20. Cosmic connections at the bottom of the deck. The child I was meant to be. That's that limitless energy. It's a bride in a cage. I got that feeling of, you know, like when you are a child and we have our imaginary dream what life is going to be as we get older, that knight in shining armor who we're going to marry to, that house with the picket fence, X, Y, and Z, all of that. I feel like somebody feels that can't come to them. Somebody's very much in their thoughts, in their head. Could be a true reality for somebody. But understand that you're limitless. You create your own reality. I'm going to read this from the book, but I'm going to pull Spirit card. The sign of Libra for the month of February. Tell me more about the energy of this. So we've got a lizard energy here. Tell me more about the energy Libra is having to deal with in regards to this limitless energy. What's the energy of that? Another zodiac got this as the energy that they're dealing with, peacock energy, air energy. So this could well be your energy, Libra. You could well be dealing with a fire sign. I was feeling that strongly when I was doing the shuffling, pre-shuffling. I also felt that strongly when I ended Aries reading early hours this morning. That was the last reading I did before this one. There was a strong energy of air energy within the Aries reading, so you may want to go back and look at the Aries reading. It may be relevant to you. I'm just going to pull cards and then I will read from the book. Flexibility. So let's read card number 20, Limitless. Don't conform to the beliefs of others. Live your own truth and share this with the world with love. Through this card, limiting beliefs are constable, are being addressed. Conformity, beliefs and conformity are being addressed. It's so easy to get caught up in the material world with its illusionary expectations, false sense of security, and living our lives in what society deems as perfect social bubbles. Again, look at Aries reading. There was a card that came up within Aries reading. It was in reaching that destination, and within that card there was like a bubble, house within a bubble. It just came to mind as I saw this. It says people get lost in the games and falsity of their everyday monotonous existence. Living a life to the expectations of society is just as restricted as living a life in a prison. There is only so much room you have available to move freely before the walls of the cell are felt. If you were drawn to this card, you are being asked to reflect on your life and the walls that inhabit you. These walls are made up of limiting beliefs that prevent you from following your heart and reaching your dreams. Limiting beliefs that stem from childhood. That's that child card that came up. Experiences and expectations which keep you locked in an invisible cell. Dear one, do not let this limiting beliefs and expectations of yourself and others confine you. You were not born to be imprisoned. You were born to fly, to sing your tune and to dance and dance. You were born to truly live and experience this life in all its blazing glory. Research the stars and follow your dreams. You have the strength and courage within you to break away from society, expectations, and follow your own guidance and intuition. It is time to truly acknowledge the magnificent soul you are and break free from the binds that have held you back. You will be amazed by your own power and motivation. Affirmation: I am ready to create a life of my own choosing. This is to do with your base chakra. That's the root sacral chakra, which is this flexibility energy, and solar plexus energy. Again, strong energy to the Aries reading I did yesterday. They were running fast away from an air energy that they had emotions for. They've got strong emotions for. But they were more concerned about what society thought of the connection than what they truly felt within themselves. Flexibility. It says you have called upon this card today to encourage you to invite more flexibility into your world. The nature of life and our experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. When you can surrender to these messages, they will allow and embody a more flexible state of being. This will bring an abundance of ease and grace as you find yourself in a flow. Have you been feeling a little rigid in your thoughts or ideas lately? Maybe even a little stuck in your ways? If so, it's time to practice the art of flexibility. You may be holding on to something in your life a little too tightly, and now is the time to let go and allow some new energy to flow in. It is easy to get caught up in trivial ideas and thoughts, especially if you have strong belief systems in place in your life. However, At this time, it would be beneficial and very healing to look at some of these outdated ways and beliefs that could be wreaking havoc in your world. Take some time to tune in and see what no longer serves you, and take the steps to bring about a little more flexibility. This card could also mean that you are being too rigid with a particular person, and that it is time to give them and yourself a little slack. Flexibility is available to you right now. Let it in and allow for a life with a little more ease and grace. Again, I'm tapping into the energy of the Aries reading yesterday. Somebody was doing too much, not in a good way, in order to draw an Aries back towards them. I wasn't sure whether this was an Aries energy or whether this was an energy outside of the Aries doing this. But again, it's coming up in your reading, Libra. Having to let go, that letting go of control issue. Let's get some answers. Actually, no, let's not. Let's read this first. I want to read the energy of the lizard. This is the energy. This is fire energy. Instinctual, sensitive, dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has the sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright light and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, flaky. To bring into balance, a creative project. So from the energy of the reading, I feel I'm dealing here now with somebody who's highly intuitive, highly sensitive to their surroundings. There's a need to be flexible within that situation and not allow your thoughts to overpower what's going on. Have balance within the situation. Libra energy. There's a need to find balance within your foundation. Let's read this air energy. Peacock energy. It says the beauty of the peacock is unveiled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain. Within its psyche, the peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. When in balance, confident, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation. So I feel like this is the energy that you could be, and this is the energy that you're currently in. I feel like this is both your energy. It could be that you've got fire somewhere in your chart, but I feel like this is both your energies. You're dealing with the energy within yourself. This is not an energy outside of yourself. This is the root cause. This is a foundation. This is the base energy. This problem is bigger than any connection that you're in. This is, is a root work situation. helpful people. If you believe, kept on wanting to come out when I was pre-shuffling. Be assertive and forgiveness. One more card. You're ready and remain positive. Maybe you're not always a positive person, Libra. Is a need that when you receive this help from these helpful people, to remain positive. So I have to kind of play around with them, because eventually as I start reading the cards land where they go and it makes sense. So I just feel it makes me feel faster by the time. Bottom of the deck, ask for help from others. Clarify help for people to understand that Libra, the month of February. Why is helpful people here? Too many cards. It says let go of control issues, attraction and romantic feelings. One card to help the people. Romantic feelings wants to come out again. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Tell me more about if you believe. Why is if you believe for the sign of Libra for the month of February? Separation, forgiveness. Be assertive for the sign of Libra for the month of February. Yes. Codependency. It came in the reverse. It's like that letting go of this codependency energy. This addictive energy that's affecting your romantic life right now. So the addictions are affecting your romantic life. Be assertive, stand your power. Tell me more about this energy of forgiveness for the signs of Libra. Pay attention to the red flags. You are ready for the signs of Libra. Tell me more about this energy for you are ready. The sign of Libra. The month of February. Love yourself first. Remain positive. Deception. Deception is the card that came out for remain positive. Bottom of the deck, we've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So there was an ending, Libra. I can see that in the most recent past. Could well be with a Gemini. But it was around some kind of manipulation. It was manipulation around this separation. Around this deception. It was deception, I would say, around this separation. Tell me more about the energy of the recent past for the sign of Libra in regards to this magician energy here in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. That's like manipulation energy. Could have been dealing with a water sign. But either way, someone here who's in a manipulative energy. Literally biscuit crumbing you, giving you very little to nothing in return. Tell me more about the energy. I've got an energy here of being too assertive, being over assertive with this. In the connection, tell me more about this Ace of Wands in regards to this manipulation, this magician energy. This is your energy, Libra energy. Maybe somebody's trying to control how you think, how you feel, that kind of energy. They're trying to manipulate and control some form of legal situation. Tell me more about this justice energy. For the sign of Libra. I feel like someone's trying to manipulate a direction that something is going in. Tell me more, please. Right. Somebody's trying to block the ending. It's like somebody wants to put this burden down, but somebody's trying to block somebody from doing so. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in the reverse. What's the Ten of Swords here in the reverse? The sign of Libra for the month of February. Look out for the streets and past energy. Someone's trying to prevent somebody from getting to that peace of that peace of mind. It's like they're trying to keep somebody constantly in that hot frying pan energy, that eggshell living, I would say. Tell me more about the energy of this death card. Could be a Scorpio energy you're dealing with, Libra, or you could have this in your chart. Tell me more about the death energy. Tell me more about the ending of this situation. You know, one's energy, help for people. Maybe you received help from a fire sign energy, a mothering energy, Queen of Wands, somebody who you see as confident, somebody who you can learn from, like somebody who you're getting inspiration from. Could be somebody from your past, it could be an older sibling, maybe not have got on in the past. Queen of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy. I can see from the cards that there was some kind of burden between you and whosoever this fire sign energy is. Could well be a sibling. Page of Wands is here. The There's a nostalgia energy going back on regards to this energy. Fast moving energy with the Knight of Wands also here with the Page of Wands. So now I'm kind of seeing a family, like a younger sibling, an older sibling and an older sibling. So 3 siblings kind of I'm seeing here. But I can see that this relationship maybe wasn't always seen eye to eye on. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, so now we've got another Queen here. So now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is reminding me of Aries reading. There's a lot of energy coming out. Tell me more. With this one Queen short of an Empress here. Empress represents Libra, Taurus energy. Got the 10 of Cups. So I've got an energy here of somebody trying to do everything in their power to make this family work with whosoever this Knight of Wands energy is. This in and out, fast moving energy comes in, takes what they want from this happy family home, goes back out again, which is leaving somebody emotionally imbalanced, wanting to release that burden. Because there's idleness here, there's somebody needing to get something off their chest in how they're feeling in regards to this situation. Page of Swords here, someone's seen too much, I'm seeing internet, hooking up, spying through the net, I'm seeing stalking, I'm seeing somebody was really, even probably private investigation, some kind of surveillance energy, somebody's watchful of what this Knight of Wands is actually doing. Tell me more, and it's actually making somebody feel unbalanced within themselves. Somebody's not speaking their truth. The Queen of Swords is the only queen that's missing, and Queen of Swords would actually be your energy. But there's every other energy here in the upright except for the Queen of Cups. I mean, your energy is here with the Queen of, with the Justice card. This sword needs to come out in order for this situation to have some kind of balance, for any justice to come to the situation. Somebody's needing to speak their truth in order to get out of this space here. The 10 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. Somebody's wanting to come out of a place of paranoid thinking, overthinking, no sleeping. Someone's wanting to be in a calmer mind place right now. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy. There's a lot of sneakiness, idleness, sneaky, dangerous behavior going on here. Extra living. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy. Energy that this Queen of Cups is in. What's the Queen of Cups in this Page of Swords? 7 of Swords and the reverse energy. There's a lot of tic-for-tac and idleness, game playing going on. Egotistical energy I'm picking up on. This gameplay, mind games, making somebody feel very low about themselves. This fire sign energy, Knight of Wands energy. Tell me more about the energy. Strength in the reverse. Somebody's making somebody feel very weak and drained by all of this. Tell me more about this. Someone's in the energy of regret of whatever this idleness was. Somebody's in the energy of regret about it all. That's why someone's now wanting to confess, to get off their chest all this idleness that's been going on. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, what needs to be known with the 7 of Swords. In regards to a commitment, a marriage. What needs to be known in regards to this marriage? Commitment. What's the wisdom in the situation? There's a choice that needs to be made. Ultimatum, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this choice of the lovers. That's that Gemini energy, I think. Tell me more about the energy of the lovers. That's the lover card in the reverse. That's the devil energy crossing that. This is lucky chair with the devil card. Someone's wanting to come out of their head. Somebody's literally chained to their thoughts. To whatever it is, someone's so codependent on this Knight of Wands that each time that they come in and go out, it adds more swords around or more chains to this devil energy, this codependent energy. It's leaving somebody tight. Tell me more about the energy of this Knight of Wands in regards to the situation. What's the energy and the intentions of this Knight of Wands in regards to this situation? The energy of this reading for the sign of Libra. Tell me more about the intentions of this Knight of Wands. This Tower card wants to come out as well. Secrets, Moon card at the bottom. Tell me more about the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. What's the intentions of this Knight of Wands? To bring balance to a situation, maybe, or to bring harmony. I would say to bring harmony to a situation where there was once confusion. Somebody wants to clear up the confusion with a confession. Somebody's being this Knight of Wands energy, I feel, has been in that kind of nightmare energy. Has had whatever this in and out energy that he's been trapped in himself or herself. He's now wanting to confess, bring harmony to this situation. Whatever was confusing for somebody, what was confusing for somebody with the Seven of Cups? The Judgment, the fear of Sagittarius' energy is relevant also. Tell me more about this Judgment. What's this fear here with this Judgment in the reverse? What's somebody's feeling with this Judgment in the reverse? Being stuck in a karmic cycle. Or being left out in the cold financially by this Queen of Swords. That's what this Knight of Wands is fearing right now. And now the Queen of Swords is out, because now the Queen of Swords has the power. The Queen of Swords has this Pentacles that this Knight of Wands is moving quickly towards. There's a fear of this Knight of Wands feeling that he would lose, or she will lose, whatever this Pentacle means to you. In the World card, Five of Pentacles is the energy of lack, feeling left out in the cold, having less than. There's only 5 Pentacles here. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Swords. Now we've got an Empress on the board, but yet still no Empress. We've got 4 Queens on the board. Tell me more. But somebody's still drained. Perception is still the same. Maybe changing. Now the Empress is out, and the reason why she never came out before is because whoever I'm connecting to right now is in the reverse. Could be a manipulative energy I'm talking about here with this Empress energy. It could be an energy of somebody not putting time and effort within themselves, within their home, within their family. Tell me more about the energy of this Empress. I feel like I'm talking to a mothering figure, a wife maybe, with the Hierophant card here. Tell me more about the energy of this Empress in regards to the energy of this reading. Very stuck, ready to move forward from whatever this stuck energy was. But this feeling there was drained, I guess, by the situation. Having very little emotion to offer right now. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Cups in regards to Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles energy. I was thinking that, so whatever effort somebody had in working on something with somebody's thinking twice about how much they want to invest in building maybe a family business with somebody, investing in a home with somebody, something of a higher purchase. There's a commitment here that somebody's questioning, and I feel that's you, Libra. You're questioning what it is and where it is you want to invest your pentacles. Tell me more. I feel like you're taking a pause, or you're coming out of the energy of taking a pause. Maybe now you've seen enough within this situation. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, sorry, energy. The sign of Libra. I'm questioning the union, whether you go through with this or not. Maybe a vehicle. I'm seeing some kind of energy about a vehicle. The Chariot card represents a car, represents a vehicle. But it's almost like it's at beck and call of this union. It's like, no, there's something. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy. Could be that you have Cancerian in your chart, Libra, or you're dealing with a Cancer. Depends on who I'm connecting with, or what group of people I'm connecting with. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is neither in the upright or the reverse. We've got the King of Pentacles here, Father and energy. Tell me more about it. Somebody wants somebody to come correct, and I say that because we've got the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, sorry, and the Knight of Wands. Now we've got the King of Pentacles. Somebody just wants somebody to come correct within this union, to say what they mean and mean what they say, stand firm in the things that they say, instead of going in and out, very idle behavior. Breadcrumbing energy. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles energy. Move away from the conflict and the he say, she say of others. Tell me more about the Five of Wands energy. I feel like this is what you're wanting, Libra. From the person you're connected with. Tell me more about. Yeah. Someone's wanting to come out of this energy of illusion and confusion. After this Ten of Swords energy. Releasing. I feel like there's going to be an ending with the Death card that's already came out here. There's going to be a resistance, I feel like, to that ending. Somebody's not wanting to let this go. But I feel like somebody's not wanting to let this go due to financial reasons. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups energy. There's a codependency here. Nine of Cups is in the reverse. We've also got the Four of Pentacles. Something's needed to be released in this situation. So we've got the Seven of Wands. Someone's blocked right now. Someone's in a state of isolation. They haven't got the willpower to keep going on. None, the ones here in the reverse. That wounded warrior energy in the reverse. No more fight left to defend whatever the situation is. There's a need to go into isolation. What's the advice for the sign of Libra with the Hermit card? What's the advice for the sign of Libra? Pause. Pause. Not to act irrationally. Take a pause. Tell me more. Could be a Virgo energy you're dealing with. Tell me more. In regards to the energy of this Hermit, the advice of this Hermit is the Knight of Pentacles. Take a pause and a long hard look into this situation of codependency, of lack, of betrayal, sleepless night. Tell me more about the advice of the Hermit here. What's the advice of the Hermit for the sign of Libra for the month of February? In regards to the energy of this week and tapping into it. Three of Swords. Recover from this situation. Take a long pause, but not too long, I'm hearing, and look into this situation that's caused you heartache and betrayal. What is it that the Hermit needs to look into? What needs to be looked into here with the Hermit? A new beginning. This is the Fool card. A fresh start. Aries energy again. Tell me more. What needs to be looked at with regards to this Fool energy? The Sun. The foundation, the stability, and the healing of whatever this third party energy was. This let down in some kind of celebration. Something was postponed, or whatever was cancelled. Whatever didn't make it to a wish fulfillment is what's needing to be healed within this situation. Fully surrendering to the healing of whatever this situation is about. Taking the time to go within, rest, rejuvenate, but don't stay there. Get back up and take that leap of faith forward. For your stability, your structure, your mental health, your happiness. Sun card out. Bottom of the deck, clarity, truth and clarity in this situation. What's blocking this healing for the sign of Libra? It says end of hardship, positive change and recovery. That's that foundation in the Sun. There's a happiness coming to somebody's foundation. Somebody's going to be able to give themselves that foundation that they've been seeking. Ungrounded, losing the grip and cold, but don't allow this situation to get you that way. Escape, freedom, relief, taking control and facing your fears. Understanding that not everything can go with us. When we reach in that place of leader, of leadership, of balance, of contentment, that peace energy, it's a scary thing. Of course it is, because when you're used to something all your life or for such a long period of time, and then you have to let it go, it's a scary thing. It says fear of change, indecisions, fearing unknown, sudden return. Maybe there's a return of a fathering energy, somebody who you had conflicts with in the past. It's coming back, but it's down to you to use your intuition. Lizard energy that came out earlier. There's a need to tap into that energy. Tell me why is the Strength card here in the reverse for the sign of Libra? That's strength right here in the reverse of the sign of Libra. Could be dealing with a Leo energy. Emotional, immature, withdrawn, uncaring, and unbalanced. Tell me more about this Five of Wands energy. What's this conflict in regards to this Five of Wands energy? For the sign of Libra. Unhappy with choices, failed long-distance relationships, self-doubt and failure. Too much people is involved in the situation, Libra. Same thing I said to Aries. I'm going to pull a couple more advice cards and then so we've got here the Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. As long as you're making the decision and it's right for you and you're doing it from a pure heart space, keep doing you, Libra. I believe Aries also got that card, to be fair, or another zodiac did. It says power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgmental. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly with a great effect. One more card. Past life, present power. That's that child energy again. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place in your soul. Awakens ancient power and abilities in you. Someone's on a deep, spiritual, powerful journey. That lizard energy that came out earlier is a powerful energy. It's time for someone to understand their journey and understand their path. All of this is build up to make you who you are, to draw you into who you need to be, align you on that path that you need to get to. All of this is triggering you into a shadow energy that this is all gonna be illuminated to you with the Sun card, which in turn is gonna create a foundation, a solid foundation for you of understanding, at least of inner peace. It's gonna turn this Star card around. Everything's gonna kind of make sense. The aha moment energy. Wish upon a star. Call upon your guides and your ancestors. Furthermore, I'm going to pull a card for guidance and protection at this time, from the seen and from the unseen. Ask them to show you and reveal to you the answers that you need to see at this time. And with the gifts that you've got, Libra, don't misuse them. Use them in the right way. I say that because I picked up our energy in the Aries reading, and I'm tapping into that energy again now. So I feel like it's relevant to say. With any gifts that we receive from the Most High, there's an energy here that I need to say. Use your gift wisely. Don't misuse your gift, because karma is real. Message from the ancestors for the sign of Aries. For the sign of Libra for the month of February. It says Star Ancestor. And more advice for the sign of Libra. Shaolin Master, Lord, and She-Wolf. As the cards that have come out. So Shaolin Master is what just knocked the Libra energy off. So it says, be graceful in movement and action. Star Ancestor, follow your voice of your soul. Listen to that inner calling, that inner voice. that aha moment in that time of meditation. Lord, take charge with authority. I'm sure assertiveness came out. So stand tall in your power. Know yourself. Understand your truth. Speak your truth confidently. She will unleash the wild within. Show the world the real you with good intention. Alright, Libra, so last I'm going to pull. I'm going to end it there. What's the advice for Libra going forward for the month of February 2021? So it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and love. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Alright, I'm going to pull one more. This is healthcare advice in regards to the energy of this reading for you, Libra. I feel like you've got people that look up to you, Libra. So it's the time to be an example. Set an example for those that's looking up to you. Plan a vacation, sweet treats, and movement. Sing. And connect with the earth. Is your self-care advice for going forward in regards to the energy of this reading, if you're resonating with this, Libra. Bottom of the deck, alone time. That's the isolation, the advice of the hermit energy.